Okay, y'all, I am officially hooked. I just finished the first season. I know I'm like 5 years late. However, better late than never. And as they wrapping up the final season, I was like, why not? Now I can binge watch. So please, no spoilers. Don't be like that. Don't be an asshole. Don't spoil nothing. I'm only here to talk about season 1 because I don't know nothing else about no other season. So please do not spoil it for me, okay? Because I'm enjoying the show thus far. I'm not going to start in no particular order because I ain't take no notes. I'm just going to go straight off the dome because I literally just finished it maybe about like an hour ago, and then I went and did a workout, and then I was like, yes, I'm coming back with all this energy to give y'all to talk about the show. I think I want to charge. I think I want to start off with Rock. First of all, you bad. You is a beautiful woman. You is a beautiful woman, Rock. Like, I love your skin tone. I love how shiny it is. Your hair, the way you talk, the way you carry. And this is all in the show. It's some things I didn't like. We're going to get to that in a minute. But Rock, girl, speaking from a fellow girl boss, okay, myself. And it's just nice seeing it on screen. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, Rock, ever since I seen you and I've been rocking with the show, I feel like I push weight. Yeah, in my mind, I'm so dope. And I'm not playing with y'all, and I'm not playing with the boys on my counters. You better not come up short, and I need my money on time. I just be saying random stuff at work. People be like, what's up? I be like, do I need to call my brother? Do I need to call Lou? You don't want me to call Lou down here? Oh my God, Lou. I think Lou is my favorite character. Like, it's just something about Lou, baby, and the way he move, his swag, the fact that he don't hesitate, he gonna do what needs to be done. He's gonna tell you the truth. He don't give a fuck. Like, oh, hey, Lulu, how you doing, Lou? You don't need to be with old girl. You don't need to be with old girl. Old girl look like a user and an abuser. I'm sorry. I know that's famous sister or whatever. And, you know, she maybe be cute around the house, but nah, you need to let her go. You need to get a real one. I'm just saying, you need to get a real one. You need to get a real one. And speaking of real ones, Davina, girl, I don't know if we ever gonna see you again, but I did not like what you did. I did not like what you did, Davina. And so does that mean, hold up. Does that mean Unique never did do what he said he was going to do for Davina's mama? Because how she ended up dead? I thought he was putting her in the rehab. That's what he was giving her for snitching. Remember, he was like, I'm going to go, I'm going to look out. I'm going to look out for your moms. Look out. Did he look out? Because survey says no, baby. You and your sister got into foster care. So no, he did not look out. You know who was looking out for you, Kanan. I know he was lying to you, but he was lying to protect you. And then, like you said, like, girl, you had a whole fight. Buck was cheating on you anyway. What matters who put him down? And Kanan, you should have stayed out of grown folks' business. Okay, you should have stayed out of grown folks' business. Your mama told you to stay your ass in the house. You act like you couldn't stay your ass in the house, and now you got that fucking up shit. And that's what happened to your friend. That's what had happened to your friend. What was his name? D-Wiz. You is what had happened to your friend. And Quad is kept, right? Now one of y'all knew who did it, right? Now one of y'all know who did it. But D-Wiz low-key took the rap for it. He was like, yeah, Kanan ain't saying nothing because he know what happened. Okay, well, like Famous said, the streets need a body. And you know, when I heard the song, right, it reminded me about a week ago. Get the squeezing. Somewhere free me, you. Yeah. How that song ended up getting a lot of people in jail because he was snitching. He was snitching about a crime he didn't commit in the damn song. Just stupid. Stupid. Famous, I feel like your body is gonna be one of the ones the streets need. I don't know, but I just feel like it. I feel like it. Rock. Speaking of bodies, right? First of all, badass body you got. Why would you put your son in a position, your 15-year-old son, in a position to catch a body? I thought that was a little young. And then a cop, even a grown-ass person don't want to shoot a cop, let alone a detective. And I mean, I get why you sent Kanan to do it, because he wouldn't expect his son to pull the trigger like that movie Wanted. Yep, it was Wanted, right? With Anna and Angelina Jolie. Remember? Yeah, it was Wanted. I think it was called Wanted. Yeah. When they had the son pull the trigger, because, yeah, they trained the son to think it was the enemy, but it was really the daddy. That's what they did. You know what? Power Book 3, Raising Kanan. Y'all just took two things and put it in the show. I'm just saying it worked. It worked, but y'all took 2 things and put it in the show. The called a body about a week ago with the song thing. And that is. I'm just saying I see the similarity. I'm just saying I see the similarity. That's all I'm saying. Marv, to be honest, I don't know what to say about you. I low-key don't like you. I don't like what you did to Juke. I do not like what you did to Jukebox. The fact that you fought her like that and you mad because she lesbian and messing with a white girl. Ain't you messing with a white girl that caught you caught up? You in jail right now in holding because of her Caucasian coked out ass. And you got some nerve to talk about your daughter. I'm sorry, but like father, like son. She's seeing and she's doing what she sees and what she mimic. So what if she want to be a lesbian? What's wrong with lesbian? What's everybody gay these days? It's just not even a shock. I mean, I get back in those days it was something, but still, like, you can't tell me you didn't see the signs. I mean, come on, you knew something was afoot, which is why you kept searching her room. And why was you searching her room? I felt like that was a straight violation of like what? Listen, that would drive me bananas. It would literally drive me bonkers. I would probably be living with my aunt. Like, what if you having a bad PMS day? Like, he just gonna, like, come on. Like, some things you just don't want your fucking father to see. I remember my daddy saw an empty pad wrapper, okay, while I was cleaning up my room, and he just so happened to see me, and I was so embarrassed. I was embarrassed. And you gonna sit your ugly ass right there and roughhouse your own daughter? When she's supposed to be coming to you for love and support. Like, if she already gonna get it out there, why she gotta get it in there with you? That was messed up, Marvin. Marvin, I don't know if I like you just because of that. I really don't want to speak too much up on you because Rock is right. You stupid. You stupid. You making a lot of dumb shit too. Like, at least Kanan 15. Kanan 15. Ain't you like 35, 45 in the show? You shouldn't be making high school dumb decisions with your overgrown ass. Now, I used to be acquainted with someone who was in the game. I will not further snitch on myself. And I remember one of the things, he was like, lady, rule number 1, well, never get high on your own supply, and it ain't no fucking friends in this game. I don't care. I don't care if they been with you from the bottom since playground. Ain't no friends in this game. Can't trust nobody. Like, and you know that was a running theme here. I mean, he told me that. I knew that. But yeah, like, you really cannot trust nobody. You know who else is smart? Unique. Unique is very smart. And he always goes with his gut and his intuition. Like, you can't Gotta give the man his props. He's smart. You gotta be smart in it too. You gotta be literally like, I know a lot of people say 3 steps ahead, but you really gotta be about 5 or 6. You gotta be about 5 or 6. But I'm sorry, Lulu still for the MVP, baby. Lulu still for the MVP. And I mess with Symphony. Symphony, I do feel like you could have said more to Rock than tell your brother he can't trust old girl. I think you should have said for sure, hey, I seen you old girl talking to them letters about your brother. You should have said something like that. You should have said something like that. Omar, Captain Howard, Detective Howard, are you gonna snitch on your son? I don't think so. I don't think so, because you smart too. I think you know what Rock did. And I feel like some type of way you are going to get around Rock and you're going to tell Kanan what's up. Especially when they find out that you survived. Especially if they find out you survived. I don't know if we'll ever see Davina again. I don't know how I feel about you. I don't know. Snitches get snitches. Okay? Snitches get snitches. But can we talk about Laverne? Did y'all cry when Laverne cried? When she lost her girlfriend? No lie. When the girlfriend was in the room getting ready for prom and she went for the music, I kept saying, girl, go. Go, girl. Don't even get high, girl. Don't even get high. Just go. I did not see that coming. And then I thought that was stupid as shit for Laverne to be getting caught up in the house. Now, why you couldn't just go get what you went to go get and go on about your business? Who the hell sit up? And I get it. I understand you depressed, but that don't mean you supposed to be the stupid. Who the hell sit up in a house that they broke in and entered at to just sit there and cry? Girl, you should have just fixed the damn snack while you was at it. You should have just fixed a snack. You sitting here, ain't no telling how many times you rewind that television and you end up taking the tape in. That just, girl, stupid. Stupid. It's a lot of stupidity running around the mucks in these streets, ain't it? Ain't it? Now, I don't have really any predictions for the next season, but I guess we could talk about it because, again, I don't know nothing, and they are wrapping it up. Rock, do you feel guilt for having your son do that? Because, my God, number one, if I was a drug dealer, and trust me, I thought about it. Well, not like that. Not like really getting on the court. I thought about, like, if I really was, like, in that position, how I would run my operation, even though I know I'm not about that life. Mostly because, baby, if I was to do it, I can tell you right now, I ain't standing on no motherfucking me corner. I ain't standing on no motherfucking me. You best believe I would be the boss. I ain't standing on no corner. I ain't doing that. I ain't starting from the bottom. Now, will I be in a stash house? I don't mind it. I don't mind learning how to cook it up because I'm going to need to know how to cook my own shit. I don't mind that. But I do draw the line. It's standing on anybody's blade. Posted up on anybody's corner. I'm not doing it, boo. I'm not doing it. Nah, I'm the beauty and the brains behind this operation. That's it. That's it. No, that's it. That's all. No less, no more. But if I was, though, when I tell you my children would be so far removed from the business, it's not even funny. If anything, they would think that all I do is volunteer as a librarian at the Catholic public school. That's what they gonna think I do. I would wear nothing but like long skirts, Pentecostal style, button up. Yeah, my business would never be in that state. It wouldn't even be in the state, let alone the same city, baby. Y'all ain't seeing my comings or my goings. My kids would think I sell insurance. Everybody would think that it'll be so boring to talk. They wouldn't even want to ask you no questions. You selling insurance. Okay, well, ain't nobody asking for no updates if you sell insurance. Nobody asking about that. And because I'm the boss, I shouldn't even have to be leaving my house like that anyway. Just saying. Let alone get my kids involved. I'm not teaching. No, if anything, I'm teaching my kids how to invest. How to max out their 401k, Teaching them a trade, something they can learn forever. Teaching them how to grow their own fucking food. I'll teach them that. I ain't teaching how to flick that risk and whip up that work. And so it can get hard. Like, I ain't. They don't need to know that. They wouldn't even be knowing that I know how to do it, let alone be able to ask me. And then, Rob, honestly, I mean, your body, your choice, you pushed. But, and you probably have your reasons or whatever for not telling the detective about Kanan. But I feel like that's totally unfair. I feel like that's totally unfair for the detective, yourself, and the child. Like, I get it. But who gonna say something to somebody? You know the detective ain't gonna tell nobody. Like, he needs to know his kid. I feel like every parent needs to be heavily involved in their child's life. And it's unfair for you to take that decision away from him. You already did it for 15 years. I don't know, Rob. For you to be so beautiful and so smart, you do some dumb shit too that I don't fuck with. But we all human, right? And Kanan, oh my God, I cannot help but to see 50 Cent when I look at you. Like, it's like you his son. I know you ain't his son, but dang. You sure? Because you look just like him. Baby, you look just like 50. I don't know where they found you at. I don't know how you got the facial, the tone, all that. I don't know where you got it. And Juke, are you still gonna stay with your daddy after that fight? Can you move out? Can you go get your own place? Or you gonna end up fucking that detective? Because I don't know. She do kind of seem like she's soft on you. Seem like you do got a type, you and your daddy. Again, no spoilers. I know I'm asking these questions, but like, I'm really talking it through as I'm thinking about it. Please do not spoil none of this for me, y'all. I'm ready to get started on season 2, okay? Thank y'all so much for watching. And if you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.